It's a very pretty little church, and I do know that it's open today. So we're going to take a wander round and see what we find. It's a lovely setting in here for this church. It's surrounded by trees. And I think we've got chickens. So let's take a wander round and see what we find. What I do know that this is the oldest steeple in the county. And this church was also mentioned by John Betjeman in his book of studying English churches. Let's go inside and see what we find. Let's take a wander around and see what we find. It's quite dark in here. Oops. It's got a beautiful ceiling up here. Look at this lovely ceiling. I don't know exactly what type of ceiling they call that. I think it's a vaulted ceiling. As you can see, the sun is coming through that stained glass window and obscuring just how beautiful it really is. We have a couple of other beautiful stained glass windows here. If I can just get these in shot. I just love the vibrant colours of these. I just love the vibrant colours of them. So gorgeous. And here we have another one. How beautiful is that? And up the top, I'm not sure what it looks. If I didn't know better, I would say that was a cuckoo. I really don't know. I would say that was a cuckoo, if I didn't know better. But look at the vibrance, the colours of this stained glass window. Truly is stunning. I read something up about this chap, this Hollingsworth. Now, what I also know about this church, or the one that previously stood on this site, in actual fact, there was a battle and it's to do with the Knights Hospitaller, and they had a fight here at the church that previously stood on this site, and one of them was killed. Because I know that there's been a church on this site for many, many years. But as I say, this was rebuilt. Let's have a little closer look at this chappie. A little lamb. Which is quite interesting because we've got lambs all around in the fields just behind the church. So that's quite fitting. And I'd like to be able to give you a view of this stained glass window here, but the sun is shining through it so strongly we're not going to be able to see it very well. It's very ornate, this church. Again, let's have another look at this ceiling. I think you get a better view from this angle. And these large pillars. And there is another beautiful stained glass window above the organ. Let's take a little look. Again, the sun is shining so strongly we can't get a real good view of that. I can see it, but the light is a bit too strong for the camera. Ah, that's much better. That really is stunning. I like the way they've got it set above the organ here. It makes for a nice backdrop of the organ. Oops, man, these churches can be a dangerous place. How cool is that? Is that not really, really pretty? Also, another peculiarity about this church, apparently, is that the bell ringer, I understand it's got 3 bells, and that the bell ringer would have to ring all 3 bells on his own, using 2 hands and a foot, can you believe? And these are the ropes to the bells. And they're up there somewhere in the tower. Yeah. And these are the ropes. I wonder how many people over the years have used these ropes. Let's have a look, see if we can zoom in a little bit on this fella here. Again, as I always say, they put these things up so high. I don't know what that is about. Yes, here we go. Maybe this is an explanation. I may put something in the bottom in the description on that. But you can see it's a very, very beautiful church. And look at this stunning roof. Yeah, gorgeous little font here. Now this is looking back down towards the tower. Let's go outside and have a look at the tower. I like the door, by the way. It's as heavy as hell. Look at the thickness of it. Wow. Now here we are outside. I thought we'd have a quick look at the tower and the spire. And as I said, I understand it is the oldest spire in the county. And as I said earlier, that the lamb that we saw inside, and here are the lambs outside. It looks like they've all just been shorn, because they all look rather bare out there on the field. Let's have a little look. Yeah, they look a bit naked. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this brief tour of All Saints Church in the village of Soul Drop. Please like, subscribe, and continue to watch the videos. Thank you very much for watching.